Imagine your body, not as a collection of parts, but as a sprawling, vibrant metropolis that never sleeps. Your cells are the tireless citizens, your blood vessels the intricate highway system, and your organs are the crucial power plants. But what happens when this magnificent city is quietly suffocating under a low-grade smog of chronic inflammation? Meet the city's police chief, a hormone named insulin. For years, every time a sugary emergency floods the streets, he has been working overtime, and now he's exhausted, and the city's infrastructure is starting to fail. Today, we're not talking about dieting. We are assembling an elite team of biological specialists, disguised as everyday foods, to go inside and rebuild your city from the ground up. The first phase of our reconstruction mission begins not in the heart or the brain, but in the city's very foundation, the vast, winding territory of your gut. Here, we dispatch our first specialist team, the environmental and regeneration crew, arriving in the form of sauerkraut. Now, this is not just fermented cabbage. Think of it as a living, breathing legion of beneficial microbes descending into the city's most neglected districts. Their first job is to restore order, gently displacing the unruly gangs of harmful bacteria that have been causing chaos and draining resources for years. But their true genius lies in reconstruction. They arrive carrying toolkits filled with special compounds, like glutamine and a powerful agent known as vitamin U. These are the master masons that begin patching up the cracks in the city walls, repairing what's known as a leaky gut. This crucial repair stops inflammatory particles from escaping the gut and spreading smog throughout the entire metropolis. This crew also has a remarkable side hustle. They are expert manufacturers of a brilliant traffic coordinator called vitamin K2. For years, stray calcium has been hardening on your city's highways, creating dangerous roadblocks. K2 puts on a fluorescent vest, steps into the chaos, and meticulously directs every piece of calcium away from the arteries and into the city's framework, the bones where it truly belongs. With the foundation being repaired, we turn to the city's clogged highways themselves. Here, we call in a specialized engineering duo, arugula and its partner, extra virgin olive oil. Arugula holds a unique power. Upon arrival, it releases a puff of a remarkable gas called nitric oxide. Imagine this gas spreading through the entire highway system, sending a universal, calming signal. Widen the lanes. Ease the pressure. Instantly, the tense, constricted blood vessels relax and expand. Traffic flows smoothly, delivering vital oxygen and nutrients to every last citizen. And the immense strain on the city's central pump, the heart, begins to drop. But open roads are useless if they are crumbling and on fire. That's where extra virgin olive oil comes in. It is more than just a lubricant. It is packed with tiny, anti-inflammatory nanobots called phytonutrients. These bots patrol the highways, extinguishing the small fires of inflammation along the vessel walls, healing the damage, and making the entire system stronger and more flexible. Together, this team doesn't just manage a problem. They rebuild the city's most critical infrastructure from the inside out. With the foundations secured and the highways cleared, it's time to deploy the city's high-tech, rapid response teams. First, we send in the Elite Diving Squad, a two-part unit comprised of wild-caught salmon and its deep-sea specialist counterpart, cod liver. Their mission is critical: to travel directly to the city's command center, your brain, and other vital hubs. They carry two heavily guarded briefcases, both filled with precious cargo known as omega-3 fatty acids. The first briefcase contains DHA, the master blueprint and premium building material for the brain's intricate wiring and the city's high-definition surveillance system, your retinas. Without a steady supply of DHA, the command center's communication becomes fuzzy and slow. The second briefcase is packed with EPA, which functions as a highly trained, professional firefighting squad. These firefighters don't just put out blazes. They seek out the smoldering, hidden embers of chronic inflammation, the source of every itis, from arthritis to tendinitis, and extinguish them with unmatched efficiency, calming the city's constant state of alarm. While salmon is the reliable frontline team, cod liver is the special forces unit, delivering an even more concentrated payload for the most demanding missions. Next, we call in the construction and supply crew, in the form of grass-fed beef. Their job is to deliver the highest quality protein bricks available, essential for repairing worn-out structures and building new, stronger ones throughout the city. But here is their secret. Unlike cheap, processed materials like isolated whey protein, these bricks come packaged with their own natural, energy-rich cement, healthy fat. This brilliant combination fundamentally changes the construction process. The presence of this fat ensures a slow, steady, and methodical delivery of the protein bricks. This means there are no sudden material dumps that create a panic. It's a well-managed construction site, which means Police Chief Insulin, our overworked hero, doesn't get an emergency call. He doesn't have to rush to the scene with sirens blaring. For once, he can stay at his desk, and the city's energy remains stable and calm. This crew also unloads extra toolkits containing vital, highly absorbable supplies, like iron for the city's oxygen transport system and zinc for its defense force. Finally, we address the city's most sophisticated and sensitive systems. For this, we bring in an undercover specialist, a nuclear systems expert who arrives in the unassuming disguise of a Brazil nut. This expert's mission is to deliver one of the rarest yet most powerful elements known to the city: selenium. Its role is subtle, but absolutely critical. First, it goes to the city's Pentagon, the headquarters of the immune system. Here, it provides the top generals, your T helper cells, with the secret launch codes they need to command the entire defense force. Without selenium, these generals are effectively blind and leaderless, unable to properly identify threats or mobilize troops against invaders and rogue cancer cells. Next, this expert visits the city's main power grid, the thyroid gland. Selenium acts as the master technician, fine-tuning the conversion of raw energy into the usable power that keeps every single light on in the city. Just one or two of these potent specialists on the payroll each day is all the city needs. But a technically perfect city is soulless without happy citizens. This is where we deploy the morale division, the final touch in our grand reconstruction. First, we have the city's seasoned logistics manager. In the form of high-quality cheese, it expertly manages the distribution of our traffic cop, vitamin K2, ensuring the highways remain clear. It also brings in its own friendly, microbial neighborhood watch teams to help maintain peace and order in the gut districts. Then comes the city's therapist in residence, dark chocolate. It administers a vital mineral, magnesium, which acts as a gentle, citywide signal for the cell citizens to relax, de-stress, and release tension. It also sends memos of support to our traffic engineering crews, boosting their efforts to keep the arteries open. Lastly, a special ambassador of goodwill arrives, L. Reuteri yogurt. This is no ordinary citizen. This microbe is a diplomat. It travels up the city's private communication superhighway, the vagus nerve, directly to the command center. There, it delivers a unique diplomatic message, encouraging the brain to release oxytocin, the city's connection hormone. This floods the metropolis with a profound sense of safety, cooperation, and well-being, transforming a merely functional city into a thriving, happy community. In the end, Alex realized the profound truth. His body was never an enemy to be conquered with restrictive diets, but a complex, beautiful city in need of skilled and compassionate leadership. By recruiting this elite team of nutritional specialists, the suffocating smog of inflammation finally lifted. The city's highways cleared. Police Chief Insulin was finally able to take a well-deserved vacation, and the cellular citizens were buzzing with a new, vibrant energy. You are the mayor of this incredible metropolis inside you. You hold the power to hire the right teams and sign the right contracts. You don't need to overhaul everything overnight. Start by bringing just one or two of these specialists onto your team. Send in the arugula engineers or the Brazil nut technician, and simply observe. Watch as the traffic flows a little smoother, as the lights get a little brighter. The journey to rebuilding your magnificent city doesn't start tomorrow or next week. It begins with your very next meal. Make it a strategic choice, a mayoral decree for a brighter, more prosperous future.